You are listening to
Marty and the Bro.
I have met white people that I was kind of surprised to find out how much they were not racist. I mean, if that makes any sense, but because I kind of expect it. I kind of expect it now just because it's the norm
Yeah, no. So what I think,
across the board.
I think white people give white people too much credit, bro. So I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by that. Like, so being black, I have come across there's levels to this racism, right? You know what I mean? There's your
Mhm.
outward racist, there's the cartoonish racist. That's what the liberals, like people who pretend, to be on my side, those are people they talk about they don't like, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the ones who are like outwardly like nigger, this and that. That, it's obvious racist, spot them a mile away, Confederate flag, right? Then there's
Yeah,
also
and those are the ones that grew up in households where the mom and the dad were both not just dropping comments, were
yeah,
outwardly saying
yeah.
derogatory things towards anybody who wasn't white
Exactly.
and
Well,
caught.
I think
Yeah.
that happens. I think all white people. I think it's kind of like black people. Like there's certain stereotypes are true for a reason. Stereotypes for a reason. I think like for the most part, black people. If you're around other black people, there's certain things within the community or certain situations you may come across that's just a thing you come across. And I think racism, white people being positive about racism, is something most, if not all, white people have come across in their community, around their family, like around. What I'm saying, like white people being
What do
racist,
you mean by that? What do you
like
mean
like
being positive about
about
racism?
I mean like somebody in the like somebody white people like Tess Waters is smarter. Not all white people are, and we all know that there's subtle racism, but white people aren't stupid. There are subtle white people who are subtly racist with other white people, testing the racism waters. They might throw out a comment and see if you fit. If they throw a fishing line out there and see if you catch on to that. Now they got a super racist buddy. But if you don't take that line, they know that okay, he's not. Keep my. I'm not gonna talk bad about niggas around this white boy. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Like people,
Mhm.
white people give white people too much credit. You know what I'm saying? It's like no, just because he's not racist with you doesn't mean he's not racist. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not
Mhm.
racist. You know what I'm saying? He might have threw some shit out there to test the waters, and you didn't latch on. And he was like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? There are those levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like 100,000%. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's more so of that than just the outwardly dumb racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the minority of racism. You know what I'm saying? The majority is people aren't stupid. People don't want to lose their jobs. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, have been in problematic situations before, learned from those situations, and now they know how to, you know what I'm saying? Manage through that shit even around black people or white people. Like I told you, it's a colloquial, a regular thing to call black people Canadians. Think about the code. Like, what I'm saying? White people, like, there's code for black, there's code around black people, there's code around white people for racism too, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you're not, they're not just hiding it from black people. Racists are hiding it from white people that, if you're a nigga lover to them, they ain't gonna, I'm saying, you're a part of the problem too. They're not gonna expose themselves to you because you can ruin their life right now, right? You know what I'm saying? White people
Mhm.
understand this. We can't pretend like white people don't know this. So they're gonna be even more cautious around somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm going deep into it, but it's like, yeah, but it gets that deep. That's how, I wish it didn't,
Yeah.
but that's how much they love hating on niggas. I don't know. Like it's like they
Well,
have whole
I
secret
think
societies.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong about this, but I think the vast majority of racist white people fall into the category of it being more subconscious. They're not
No.
aware of it. They deny it. They were like, I'm not a racist. They don't see it. And it's that extra step to get to a place where you can be like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I am racist. Where did that come from? Because I just had this thought and I can't really explain it
See,
in any other way.
so yes and no, right? Let me try and push back on that a little bit. So the thing is, there are some white people who do think that, like, I'm not racist, but you got to remember, sometimes, like I told you, because there's code, you may not be able to tell. Some people that are saying I'm not racist, they're not saying I'm not racist. What they're really saying is I'm not wrong for being racist. Does that make sense? Like, you know,
No. What
so
do you
what I
mean?
mean is, look at these niggas. They're killing themselves. They're destroying this. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm,
get what I mean?
mm,
They're
mm.
saying to you, "I'm not racist," but back there, they're really like, "No, I'm not wrong for being racist. You're wrong, Gary." You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like, and that's what I mean.
Mm.
But tell you, like, it's, white people give white people too much credit on that whole. We can't give them the benefit of the doubt on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, son. It's there's people ain't stupid. It's like kids aren't stupid. People aren't stupid. There are some, there are a lot of subconscious stuff, and there are white people who have the subconscious bias. But there are damn sure just as many white people who, what I'm saying, who would tell you in your face nonstop, a lot of your face, like, I'm not racist, but deep down in the inside, they're just like, you dumb fuck, you know what I'm saying? They're destroying our country, our lives, and you don't even see it. You fighting for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that happens, right? And you got to remember, like, that's what I mean by, I'm thinking, I don't think there's some, it's definitely not a majority of ignorance. I'm telling you, it's not, because you can see the online proofs in the pudding online. You can see the arguments of, because remember that, on the internet, you can't get hit in your mouth for saying stupid shit. So you have that anonymity to be able to be like, to really tell, get out how you really feel. And what do you see? You know what I'm saying? They're giving their reasons. Black people, you know what I'm saying? Look, they're terrible. Look at these rates of this and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're giving excuses to their racism. It's not that, they're not ignorant, They're like, no, I'm right, you're wrong. That's they feel it. They know they're right. You know what I'm saying? So you can't.
I hear you.
Yeah. Deep, man.
Well, yeah, it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. Hey, listen, well, we're going to be talking a lot more about racism throughout the season 1 for sure. We've got, some future episodes to keep this conversation going. And I hope that people get past the way that we speak on both sides of our divide, the black and white divide, and can listen to what we're saying.
Yo, you like what you just saw? Make sure you like, share, subscribe so the algorithms can algorithm or whatever sorcery they do. Follow us on our socials, links all down in the description, and let's keep rocking.